Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. So without further ado, let's get into this. But just before I do, I would like to point out that these energies ebb to and fro. Okay, this is a general reading. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. If you try to make it fit when it doesn't resonate, this could lead you to wrong conclusions. Okay, so here we go. This is messages for Libra. You have Seven of Wands. You have the Moon card in the challenge position. You have the Hierophant as the influence. You have the World card behind you. Crowning this is changes, the Eight of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles going forward. There's a fresh start here for you. Okay, but you're out to protect what you've worked hard for. You've been working hard to establish, a nice working environment. There's a nice living quarters here. Okay, on the personal front, you're being very, very defensive at the moment. The situation is there's a lot of challenges between you and somebody here, and your intuition is spot on, but a lot of you are feeling that this person is not being, truthful with you. They seem to be very distant, okay, when they're around. But I'm kind of getting here, somebody is afraid to open up. They're afraid of reaction. So influencing this is, very, very strong traditionalistic beliefs. Perhaps from parents, there could even be a marriage here. We do call this the marriage card. It's totally restricting, whether this is just beliefs, whether the person's married, whether you're married, okay, or not, or whether there's parents involved. Whatever the situation, this is a very, very strong influence in this situation you're dealing with. Okay, in the past, things you did, you set off a chain of events, okay, and it's going to bring you full circle. All right. Now, what I'm getting is your approach to this situation is one of much more balance. Okay, you just want closure on the past. You don't want things ever to be the same again, and I'm getting that they're never going to be the same again. Okay, there's a lot of changes taking place here now, some of which you're focused on. Okay. And, you don't want to step back into the past. This is a good thing. A lot of you in that sense are releasing the past. But your stability, your hard work you put in, you've achieved a lot. You're in a pretty stable position monetary wise now. Okay, you want to better that. You're not happy with just resting on your laurels, literally. Okay, and you are in the process of moving forward. The only thing is here, it's a kind of a stepping outside of your comfort zone energy. And you could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, you've got Pisces and Taurus energy here. Okay, it's really affecting this. It's kind of like you want some answers off somebody and you feel they're keeping you in the dark. But I'm getting intuitively you already know these answers. Now, the history with this person, all right, it should tell you something. Through their actions, through your actions, the way, the behaviour, the body language and everything else, things that was said. But the history, it will give you a lot of the answers. Not all of them, but most of them I'm getting. There are these changes, okay. You do feel you've been going around in circles, but there is changes for the better. There's a lot of improvement. I'm kind of getting things are finally, luck is coming in, okay, but there's a change of direction here. I'm getting here that somebody's even changed their mind. And you're wondering why. You're wondering what the intentions are. A lot of you I'm getting is you're perhaps saying to yourself, well, is this really worth all the effort? You know, if I'm going to put in all this effort, then I want some kind of a prize, you know, whether that's emotional, monetary or whatever. But it's one thing's for sure, you're not happy with your present situation. All right. You do seem to be going around in circles. A lot of you are dealing with the ex. Okay. There's a lot of perhaps there's restrictions here. It's very restricted, this situation. This person is very passionate about you. They do want to work on the connection, but yeah, it's kind of like they're in a situation that either through monetary terms, they are working on it. They could perhaps be married and working their way through a divorce. But I'm going to get in that this is going to take quite a while. I'm kind of getting there's not a lot of communication going on at the moment. You could even be dealing with somebody with an addiction, but there's a lot of obsession here. There's a big desire. The thing is, this person does make you feel good, you know. But I'm kind of getting the person you're dealing with, they're sort of in and out of your life. It's very erratic. It's non-committal. It's very, very non-committal. The question is, you know, do you want to carry on with this person in the same scenario? I'm kind of getting there's a separation, a coming back together, a separation and a coming back together. But the big thing is now, you're changing. You're sticking to your guns now. Okay, you're going after what you desire. You're no longer living your life under anybody else's terms, which is a really, really good turnaround. Things are turning in your favour. I'm getting that you're acting out of character here. You're really being, for the right reasons, being stubborn. Okay, you're sticking to your ground. I'm kind of getting you're not making any compromises. Yeah, really resolute. You want some respect. This could even be a marriage that you're dealing with, you know, and I'm picking up very, very childlike energy. Getting that there's children involved in this also. I mean, you have struggled with this person a lot, but you just want to draw closure. I'm getting here there's secrets. There is secrets. The picture's not clear yet. Sagittarius, and I'm getting a lot of different energies here. Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Well, there's a lot of different energies. Phew. Clinging to the past, reconciliation. Yes, the person, they want to be with you, they want to reconcile with you, they're hanging on, perhaps for obsession, passion, but whatever their reasons, you know, they're committed to something else, somebody else, and perhaps it's a marriage. They're not in a position to totally commit. I'm kind of getting that you feel you're realising the truth of the matter, and a lot of you are realising that the truth is you put enough time and energy into this, and I'm getting that you're not settling for second best anymore. There's a new opportunity for you. Now, perhaps this is in work. Perhaps this is somebody new, all right? There's definitely a solid offer here, a solid invitation. What I'm getting is a lot for you. There's somebody new coming in, and this person is totally different from the person that you've been dealing with. Okay, and you're getting this. You're restricting admittance. Now, whether you have a child or not, or there's a child on their side, I'm kind of getting there is. For one or two of you, a legal battle. But there is somebody here trying to hold you back. But you're playing your cards differently. You're playing your cards much more positively. Yeah, there's somebody from your past coming back here. There was a player type energy. They're not in a position to commit, but they keep coming back, they keep trying. You're being much more resolute now. You feel they're being disrespectful and you feel the only way to get respect is to block them out. Okay, and I'm getting that you're taking a much more indifferent attitude towards this person. You're actually getting stronger. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and I'm kind of getting at the moment you're resolute. You're not willing to compromise yourself anymore. You're sticking to your guns. I'm kind of getting that perhaps you're willing to talk to this person, but you're not willing to let them in yet. You've worked hard for where you are now. You've done a lot of work on yourself. There's monetary here, your living quarters, and perhaps you're with somebody else anyway. And, it's a question of you're not going to compromise that situation at the moment. It's just this person keeps coming in and out of your life, and you just want to once and for all. I'm getting a decision of permanence here, because you're just tired of going round and round in circles. It is a very risky business that you're going into. You're very suspicious of this person. It's their motives for keep coming in and out that you're questioning. But the history will give you all the answers to that. For some of you, what I'm getting is they left you to go with somebody else. That hasn't worked out, and now they want to come back to you. But what I'm getting is you found something new, and things have changed drastically for you since this person was the last around you. Because tarot, there's no timing as such, not like linear time like we have. So whether this has been 1 year, 6 months, 2 months, whatever, you've changed. You've changed. A lot of you are in a situation now that you're trying to improve your lifestyle, and this person just keeps coming back. But I'm kind of getting them this time. You're not. Things have changed for you completely. Definitely you're showing a very different attitude towards this person. Thanks very much for watching.